Good morning, all you beautiful people. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah. So today, I know I said I was going to do something different, but as I was thinking about my goals for this year, I was thinking about how I want to play more games that I love and I can finish and have a meaning, and I feel like I've completed something. So Wanderstop is one that I played the demo of and absolutely fell in love with it. It is very meaningful story, one that, you know, we can all learn from. So that's why I chose this game to start off the new year. I will still be playing the other ones. I'm just going to do them as recordings. So yeah. And my normal time will be 9 to noon. I'm just doing it early this morning because we have some stuff we have to do later. But good morning, Zach. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. So, yeah. This one is on controller, so I'm using my Xbox Elite Pro, whatever controller it's called. So like I said, I did play this one. Oh, did it disconnect on me? Hold on. And you're going to see my thing because it has desktop. There we go. All right, so let's get started. I cannot start this one until we're live because it has a very good story to it. So I'm excited to do this year.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right.
Happy New Year.
Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again.
Hey, Rosa. How are you?
Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Can't pause the story.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
So this is a story I played the demo to, and it's one that I want to kind of incorporate into my life this year. Really taking time to enjoy the games I'm playing. That's nice. But is it just a video or a story? It is a story, and we do have gameplay. That was just the intro. We just started it. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. You know, it has a very profound story, and I played the demo part of the first part of the story, and it's a lesson we can all, you know, listen to. So, what kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. This is something I struggle with. This is why I want to play through this game. I want this to be something for me, and hopefully for some of you too. Because I struggle with... I always have to keep moving. Always. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait. What's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? If you're new to the channel, you might not know this, but I have chronic migraines, IBS, gout, and other health issues, and I continue to push myself a lot. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm working on figuring out what I'm going to do or how I can be better, and sometimes this is what I want to take in for this year, and that's why I decided to play this game. This is what I want to take in, is to pace myself, take care of myself, stuff we can all do. Let's see, finish it in one day. Not even trying. Sorry, it's a game and a story, right? Yes. It is very beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. The story is beautiful. It is a very, very good story. Maybe I should move my camera a little bit. Hold on. Because I just realized I'm kind of blocking part of... hold on, because I have it locked. I am blocking part of the story, so let me move that up. Let me move that up. There we go. And I am playing on controller. It does recommend controller, so let me lock this back in place. Now I am setting up a new streaming software, but it's not done yet because I have to fix everything to it. The game is a narrative-driven game, yes. It states as a cozy game from what I've read, so it fits love 100%, yes. Like I said, I've only played the demo, but the demo, demo was so good. It really broke me. All right. Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Ah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no. This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. Seriously, I feel like this game was written for me. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way though. I'll be right back. But you were lucky when it was yesterday. I was beautiful. Already in. Yep, no problem. Have a good one. Okay, There we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... hang on. Because I know we should rest a moment, I'm gonna choose keep moving. Because that's what I do. Right, don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll... She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. That's my doctors. Doesn't happen. Right? I can be fixed. Yeah, that's me. Geek's always telling me not to overdo it. I don't know where my limit is, and I'm constantly overdoing it. And then I pay for it later, because why can't I do it? I want to do it. Why can't I? A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness. You are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. This game is beautiful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Oh, I must have skipped that. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No? An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. He's so cute. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight of a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. I love that he talks to himself in third person. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. Pardon me. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps helps you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat, only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing, very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journey and are badly in need of rest. I'm always getting told the same thing, but the limit in my eyes is there is no limit yet. Is that true? Normally, no. For what I'm doing backfires on me for what I did not, working or leading to pain. Yep. All the talk about tea and now I want my daily coffee. Yep. Coffee and tea. I'm going to be switching to more half coffee and half tea just because I tend to put a lot of sugary stuff in my coffee. So I'm going to have tea with honey, which is fine. I do like Earl Grey tea. Oh, and it still has lots of caffeine, so I'll take it. But for this morning, I have Coke and water. Yeah, that's why I think this is something I need to hear. I've got to slow down. I've got to take things at a pace that I can do because I'm just like you, Julio. That's just constantly me. I do coffee with honey and there's quite a bit of sugar. Yeah. Now, the key to having honey is you're supposed to have local honey. I've been buying some off Etsy, our local honey place, but they just opened a store in our town, so I'm excited. So we're going to have to go get some from there. But if you do local honey, it actually helps if you have allergies. So, yay. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Now, normally, diversions, I'm really bad about that. Like, I want to stick to my schedule. I want to do what I'm supposed to be doing at that moment. But I'm trying to work on that. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there, inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time, and be well. He's such a cute little guy. I'm definitely the hardest person on myself, and I'm trying not to be. All right, so move our camera. I don't remember if I played controller with this last time. These little guys are so freaking cute. And the fact that we can pick them up is amazing. And we can pet them. It's so cute. They're so cute. They look like they're angry all the time. Don't look at me like that. You're so cute. Alright, so this is the tea shop. I think last time I took a little bit longer to rest and everything, but I'm not going to look around too much because he kind of tells us where to go and all that. But I think this is beautiful. Look at this. It's such a cool way to make tea. Like I said, I played the demo, so... Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight the current location of the characters. I mean, I don't think I need to do that. Oh, pardon me. I had a hard time sleeping last night because everybody was shooting off fireworks. I will be back. I'm checking on my grandmother. Has made coffee yet? Yep. See you later, Julo. Alright, Boro. Show me the way. Welcome to the maintenance room. This is so cool the way we do this. I love it. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With this basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, sorry, apologies. Return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edges of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Alright, so... the way we plant things and everything is pretty cool in this game. Alright, so we have a full tea basket. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. We're gonna stash it for now. To open a pocket, press and hold. Okay, to retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. Alright. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together, so sorry, into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. I don't know why, but I yawn every time I stream. I think it's just because I'm talking. I start yawning, so my apologies, but yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. Even the stuff in here is so cute. For right now though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Yes, and I love frogs. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yeah, so it's just telling us how to stash an item, which we just learned, so. Alright. And then we're gonna stash it. Yep. I don't think I need to pick up anything else right now. I'm just gonna worry about that. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. Apparently I need more caffeine. But miss, we can grow the simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. The planting in this game, seriously, it's so unique. I love it. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just the garden. Burrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when one is done. When it's done. Okay, so he said if we do it in a line, so if we do it here and there, then all of a sudden this one is an egg, so. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember, the watering can you stashed earlier. Now it's time to be retrieving it. Please, take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. So does anybody else have some really good New Year's goals? Okay, there we go. And then it shows us on the right when it's full. Alright. And look at that! We got a new plant! Alright, we're gonna stash this. Isn't that so cool? And I love that it has like these sparklies on it. Ah, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using the watering can on it again, it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked fresh new seeds from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, so he said if we water it again. Let's see. Watering can, there we go. So now we can see the different eggs on it. Okay, hold on. So now we have 3 new ferns. Cool. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Oh my god, how many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Boro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern to make a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruits, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Alright, so now we have to do a triangular pattern. Wait, do I have to do it with just... I might have done that wrong. Whoops. I definitely did that wrong. So I have to put the one in the middle. Well. Okay, so we'll do it with this one. And then water. that thing. Whoops, I'm setting stuff down. I don't want to be setting stuff down. No, I meant to pick up my watering can. There we go. Alright, and then stash it. Okay, so I'm not stashing. That's what I need to do. Now, will it give me another one if I... Yes. So if I stash that one... Oh, my watering can was empty. Empty, empty, empty. Alright, so I got 3 seeds from that. They're called chip chips. I did it! I made fruit! Wonderful! Miss, you have an excellent at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes? Okay, that is all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? We're gonna stare in silence because, you know. That's the sort of silent treatment that can only mean one thing. It's time to make tea. Come, let's go inside and I will explain the tea machine to you. So let's open our field guide first. Alright, so simple plants. So we have our simple fern. It gives us blue fern seed. Simple flower, pink flower seed. Small hybrids. Magtails. So we have a lot of things. These are cool. And then large hybrids. The chip chips, which we just made. Puff pod. Tastes like the origins of the plant itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Interesting. But the chip chip we just made, a palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Ooh. I don't know if I want to be reminded of those that have wronged me, but okay. Okay, so I took the tea balls because I'm sure we're gonna need those, so I wanted to pick them up before I said anything. But like, look at this. Even this little thing is so cute. We can change our music. I mean, so far I like this one. I like that we can change our music too. And it's all very cozy, cute music, so I'm gonna keep it on the horse one for now. Oh, I have a camera. Look at me just wandering around picking up stuff. Sorry, I should be going by the store. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Okay. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure. Tell me this joke. Okay. Here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. This is very weird. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says, "No astronauts"? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? I don't know about that. Fine, but this better make me laugh. That sounds, yeah. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says, "No astronauts allowed." This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. That is some kind of joke. They both ordered dessert. One asked for custard and the other asked for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Yeah. Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Can't it though? Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. The way he talks sometimes. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater. And they look at what movies are playing. Apologies. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." Okay, that actually was kind of funny. Do you get it? The movie and the train both loses steam. Wait. What was the point of the astronauts? Why were there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their mask? Ah, that was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in this story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. This tea machine is amazing. I only got so far in the demo, but oh, so great. Yes, this tea machine is almost the most vital part of preparing drinks. It is user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. How to use tea machine. Pour the water, heat the water. Oh, whoop. I skipped his dialogue because I was reading I was thinking I was flipping the page in the book. Whoops. But they will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are written down in your field guide as well. First, climb the ladder to the rope at the top. Seriously, I apologize so much. I'm usually not this bad with yawning. Alright. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Oops. I want to be on this side. I wanted to see if I could overflow it. Apparently we cannot. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? I think they're helpful. Keep giving me these instructions. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Seriously, I love the way this works. Whoops. We just kick it. Just kick it. It's so weird, but I love it. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Okay, so I toss it from here. Okay, so I have to have an item in my hand. Those are the seeds. These are the tea. Okay. So tea, let's do the... Wait, did I drop it on the ground? Oh, yeah. Okay, so if I go here, I can toss that in. Okay, and then chip. Toss that in. Well done! The water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. Alright, so the tea is done. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the Poramind. That's a cool name. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. And that's it! You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, so I think the tea was over the... Nope. Oh, okay. Stash. Okay. Stash. Okay. And B to cancel. There we go. All right, so we got our cups now. So if we go over here, is it in my tea hand? No. Okay, so wait, how do I go over? Okay, so then we pull this. Oh, we gotta do a little bit more. Okay, that's not bad. Do I want to pour the other cup of tea for me? Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. The other answer, nope, gotcha. Ah, splendid. Delicious. Is it everything that Boro was hoping? It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit. I was gonna make myself a cup of tea. Fine then. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It is very, very beautiful. I love the art style in this game. And the colors, oh, so great. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. So you keep telling me, over and over and over. It's just that I have something very important to do, and I can't waste any time. Will the important thing vanish if you spend 1/2 hour making tea? Maybe. I don't want to take the risk. I see. I did not know that the matter was of such importance. It must be quite stressful, yes, to be constantly vigilant. I don't think I know how not to stress. That is like wired into my DNA. I'm trying though. Stress is the cost of greatness. And to be great is all that matters? For me, yes. I must say, you and I have very different relationships with our careers. Running a tea shop, it is quite the relaxing endeavor, yet still very rewarding. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum. What a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You don't think I'm someone who'd give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. He looks scared. Poor guy. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. Is it normal to... Wait, no. Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the only single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It is not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away. Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I swear I'm not gonna cry, okay? I'm not gonna cry. This isn't about me, okay? I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. I'm trying to learn to enjoy the little things instead of, well, when I feel better or when I have a good day. No, no, no. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... I can't believe how tired I've been. Because I know I need to. I'm gonna rest a moment. Is that really okay? Can I just rest? I have such a hard time with this, and that's why I am gonna try so hard not to cry, you guys, but I struggle with this a lot.
Thanks, Elsa. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost, and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. Ha ha ha. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong I seriously feel like this was the story I need. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Aha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Yeah. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with it. Seriously, I feel like these answers are me. Ugh. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. Bad things. I think about everything that I could have done better when my mind wanders. I can't do that. That sounds unproductive. I have high anxiety. What can I say? Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Miss Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. I feel like this is me, but you know, for different scenarios. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. Stop it. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? What do I say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. So this is why I wanted to play this game. This is part of my goal for this year, to learn to slow down, enjoy things, enjoy the games I'm playing, and including with enjoying the games I'm playing, I want to complete some games. Like, I've been playing a lot of not bad games I really like, but they're just like never ending. And I need to feel like I've completed something. I don't know. So that's why I'm doing this. And to stop and pet the little pets in game. Because they're so cute. I love these little guys. Pet, pet. Pet, pet. Oh, we give him a little kissy kiss. Ah. It's making faces at the other one. What is it doing? He's like, put me down. Oh my goodness. What are these? Are those the tea things? I think I'm really gonna enjoy this. I was talking to Geek yesterday. For those of you that are new, Geek's my husband. He also plays games and stuff. But I was talking to him yesterday and talking to him about what my goals are. And we were watching a video about games and this one came up. So I was like, I couldn't decide what game I wanted to play for the start of the new year. And once I heard this game, I immediately knew that's what I wanted to play. Oh, can we get it just a tiny bit more? Let's see. No, apparently we can't. He's dozing off. Okay, so can I not set this somewhere? I thought I could drink it. Aha. So you are filling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. The very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I have literally nothing else to do here. I owe you for carrying me out of the forest because I feel like, you know, you always got to pay back somebody that did something for you. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. I love how it just has a picture thing there, so I'm guessing we're gonna put some pictures there. Oh yeah, so all the frames are empty, so we're gonna be filling up all the frames. I forgot about that part. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Excuse me. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rails? This is our dishwasher. The dishwasher is so freaking cute. When a cup is dirty, you can place it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. I really don't think they had that in olden times. Geek, aka Geek Tech Mini. Yes! Thanks, Julu. Is everything making sense so far? Yes? Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. How else will our customers know how else will our customers know to come to you for tea? I don't know why I was screwing that up so bad, but oh god. People will just walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. No. No, but that's funny. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. I don't think her face says excitement. I don't think so. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Try to look angry, yeah. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Okay, hold on. Can I put my teacup in here? La da 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 da. Oh, wrong side. Wait. I thought it was gonna go wash it. Where? There we go. Now it's some soapy tea, man. Alright, let's go. Wait. I wanted to grab the tools first. Pick up and stash. Pick up and stash. Alright. So now we have all the tools we need. Where did he go? Guess I should have followed him, huh? Oh, there he is. What is that? Oh, my sword. Oh. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep. Still heavy. Wonderful. I don't think we would call that wonderful. Please, come with me. Yep, I bet we're pretty upset. So that's the leaf piles we have to brush up. Look at that beautiful flower! Oh, we got some seeds. Cool. I wonder if these are plants that we can... pots that we can plant stuff in. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Let's tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. Seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon, I realized I couldn't easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I... to run this tea shop? Yeah. Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Yeah. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. What are these? Mushroom? Wait a minute. Are these things we can plant? Oh, hold up. So I wonder if I water the one in the middle. No, it doesn't say to water them. So we'll have to figure out, I bet these we can do some stuff with too. Okay, so let's stash those. Can we stash these? Yeah. Well, those weren't even the same. Okay, so we did see a broom pile over this way for us to sweep up. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the item held item first. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button pressed to either be toggled on and off. Okay. There's that little penguin. Okay, so we need... Whoops. It's a very disgusting looking teacup. We need to wash that. So I wonder if that's going to be our teacup. Alright, we also need to get some more tea. Let's see. I didn't know we could do that. If I click it more, it just does that. That's funny. Okay, so we probably need to find some more tea leaves. Oh, here's some more of those mushrooms. Stash. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, so it says we can plant anywhere, so let's see. Let's plant here. Okay, so let's look in our... Hello there. Yes, hi? Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? No? No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. Are we just playing copycat? Okay. A friendly reminder. You can hold to highlight the current location of characters you want to talk with. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let's try the weed clipping. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. And rule number 1 is you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No? This person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Can it, T-Man? We're doing it my way now? Oh my goodness. Who wants tea? Yes, I know, it's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Oh, they're making noise. We got a trinket. Cool. What do we do with trinkets? They're so cute. I didn't realize they made those little noises. Okay, so we need to plant some stuff because my seed thing is full. Okay, so we have pink seeds and we have the blue seeds. So the blue seeds... I don't know what we need. Okay, so if we do that... Whoops. What's the other thing? Oh, trinkets. Shrink shroom. Okay, so these are our pockets. So we need to see... Oh, our pockets are full. Okay, so... It's a gift shroom. So where... Why? Let's see. Change tab. Simple plants, small hybrids, large hybrids. So let's try simple plants. Okay, so A, B, okay. Blue Puff pods. Takes like the origins of the planet itself. So the chip we have in the middle and then something on the outsides to turn it into a puff pod. So, okay. Okay, so hold on. I did this wrong. Let me... I didn't mean to stash it. Okay, so what I was wondering is if I made 3 of these in a row. So, seeds. Oh, but I only have enough to do. Okay, and then if I water it. Did I pick up this one now? Doesn't seem like it, but if I water it... Okay, so stash that. So we have lots of the blue seeds now. And if I watered this one, I'll get the chip plant. Oh, well, I gotta fill up my water. Oops, I put it away. So I think this one only has 1 plant at a time. Whoops. You know, I'm getting more seeds over here. We do one there, one here, one there. Oops. And I watered this one. Dash that. How am I going to do that in a line? I like our little hiya. Okay, so what I was trying to figure out is how we need to plant these. It's my bottom one. Maybe if we plant... Maybe not, but let's put some of these down. So maybe in the library it'll give us some more recipes, but I just want to make sure we have plenty of room to pick up stuff. That one there. Okay, so we need our tea basket though. Hey Boro, you know a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow. Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. Won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits. The glowing you mention is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. Wow. They may not produce resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plants, children, to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread towards plant golf. I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Can I hypnotize you? No, but... Wrong place? Are you the same color as the other ones? Wait a minute, what is this? It is a package. I'll ask Burrow about this. Alright. Oh, we gotta sweep this one up. It's another new cup. So we find new cups that are... That's pretty cool. I wanted to find some tea leaves, so let me stash that for a minute. Is that it over here? Crap, we can run. Oh, what are these? That looks so cool. And there's another plant out here. So I wonder if we're going to be able to plant stuff in these pots. Ah, more tea. All right, let's get our basket out. Oh, here's some tea. Oh, yeah, see, I didn't notice those either. There's more planter stuff there. Okay, so there's more of this here. I'll have to come back and get some. What was that noise? Ooh. Wonder if that's where we came out of. Basket's almost full. Yeah, so there's lots of mushrooms, so I bet we have to go up to the library though. We'll do that later. Oh, there's a new thing. We got more blue seeds. Alright, we're gonna have to go in now that our basket's full. Get some tea ready. Alright, so let's grab out our basket. Alright, some more of that making. So we have different kind of cups. Okay, my pockets are full, so can I not go into my inventory? That one's dirty, so we don't want to put that one there. There we go. Alright, so let's go wash this one. Cool. Alright, so let's see if we have any customers in here. Well, that customer ran away. I think that was the guy we talked to earlier, wasn't it? Laura, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it's returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? Yes. You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. It is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's here? No, here, right? You returned a lost parcel. Okay, this guy wants to talk. Well, that was kind of rude. We kind of pushed him from back. Can you try to... I already said no. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you didn't want tea, but that was, let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea, that's fine. You said you don't want tea, but that's was obviously a slip of the tongue. Well, I don't mean to correct you. But that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea. Thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go out into the forest right now. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my only one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I am going to make you a tea, and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Oh my god. Yes. Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Why are we bullying the customer into having tea? Like, who cares if they don't want tea? Maybe they just want to come and meet a person. What was that? Ah, thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. Those must have been heavy then. The minute she received them, she studied them from front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you. But I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She already won another 4. Oh my goodness. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to us both. So now we have a science fair trophy. Can we like set it on the shelf or something? Can we put it somewhere else? Oh, maybe in the shelf. Oh. Okay, so where's the library? Oh, is it up here? Oh, so we can hang the pictures. Cool. The floor here is kind of weird because it's a little bit see-through. Ah, here's the... So I wonder if we should have put it there. We'll figure it out. All about gardening. I want to read it. Read. Sylvia Sugarpuddle. All about gardening. It's cute. Look at the image. It's so pretty. So you've decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of how the plants are all around us and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I'm excited to share with you the joys of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you've learned. Or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. I definitely don't want to die that way. Alright, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Chapter 1, Simple Plants. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. How many different types of plant seeds are there? Darling, I am not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious seedology school. That's kind of weird, a seedology school. Oh, goodness. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and simple plant will sprout. Alright, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, buckle your beautiful faces up my chaotic garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids. And you know this is where gardening gets wild. So we've already worked on small hybrids, but we do have some pink seeds. So hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, to make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. Notice the grid. Yep. Now plant the simple ferns around it like forming a line. So we use the ferns. As soon as you do this, the center flower turns into an egg. Plants can become egg. It's normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking it's weird. So what do we do with this? Completely normal plant egg. We water it, of course. Okay, so that's kind of what we've already done. So basically, the blue seeds are our ferns, and that's what we need to kind of do with everything. I guess I just could have gone down the stairs. That was kind of dumb. See, because it looks like those are planted there. I can place these on the shelf. Okay. Yeah, we probably should leave the book here because we don't have any more room in our pockets. Alright, do we have another book that we can place down? We have a trinket. What do we do with the trinket? Can we put the... Oh, there's another book there too. Can we put the trinket on one of the shelves? Okay. That'll work. Alright, so I don't see any customers that want tea so far. Our tea leaves are ready. Look at that. We got a beautiful star cup. That is cool. Oh, I was like, what is that noise? Got it. Alright, so what we need to do... Wait a minute, what is that? What is that? That's kind of weird. Oh, we got another pile. Maybe we can get another trinket. These cups are really cool that we're getting. Oh, it's like a snow globe. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we could always come up there and sit and drink tea. Let's go down here because I can't harvest that, can I? No. Okay, so let's go over here and try to plant. Oh. Gotta keep the weeds at bay. There we go. Gotta keep it beautiful. What? What happens if we clip it? Should I not have done that? Possibly not. I'm gonna worry about talking to Burrow right now. Okay, where did we put our plants? Dang, there's a lot of these. Okay, seeds. So now that we know that, so it looks like if we put down, okay, a pink seed. And then, whoops. Okay, so now if we water it. Interesting. But that only just gave us a seed back. Boro, they left. The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yes, duh, because, again, this is a tea shop. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Oh, and Miss Alta's idea of assisting one is demand tea consumption at all cost. Exactly, now you get it. And why the demand? Why do you need our customer to accept tea? Because I need something to do out here, or I'll go insane. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how do you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we'll be having new customers soon. Might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathering into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful, that is good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience. Oh, apologies. And good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Alright, so we'll just call this our tea for now. Alright, so okay, so if you know, we could take one of these fancy cups, like the star one. We did already make some tea, so yeah, we still have tea. Okay, so he said if we sit and drink tea, I want to see what happens. I myself like water. Oh, we're actually gonna drink it.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time.
Wow.
Then, Years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Yeah, you definitely gotta let that go. Especially something like that. It's not like it was your dad's fault. He was probably just as upset. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Oh. Okay. So, but I don't want to waste the tea that's in there, so let's see. We'll put this in this weird train dishwasher. And I wonder if we put tea out, will it go bad? Stash, stash, stash. Okay, so... excuse me. So let's see if we... Okay, so our bottom one... Okay, so this is a trinket. Can we put a trinket out here? Okay. We also have more seeds here. Let's see. Yep. Can I pour a little bit more? Teeny tiny little drop. That's funny. Oh no, we overflowed it. Your foot's on fire, sir. Or is that poison? Okay. Wowie McZowie. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way. No freaking way. Is this really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot. A whole lot of fun, right? Isn't that what you were gonna say? See, this is what I was referring to. Because not only am I a real knight, I'm also a really fun knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege, a fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. I think he wants us to know he's a knight. What do you think? Yet somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Maybe the broom? It's just your everything. Maybe the flowered shirt underneath with the tie. Sigh. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. I don't know why I read the sigh. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. Aw, that's so cute. The son looks bored though, a little bit. Yeah. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. I don't think he adored it. That does not say an adored face. Did you know that cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? Yeah. It's dairy. Ow. Nope. For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. Ooh, what a horrible... It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. No. No, it definitely is not. That's enough, Timothy, I think. Oh, we could have seen another photo. See, I need to read the options before I choose one. I just go with my gut. I should have read the options, though. Yes, of course. We should save some of them for later. Yeah. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. Hello, my love. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
I am the biggest dork bot. Darn right. Darn tootin'.
Oh, what's that?
They fell in my cart at the grocery store.
Oh, a donut fell into your cart.
Yes.
And a coffee?
And a coffee, yeah. It fell in my cart. Sorry. They know what else to do with it. So Come on.
And there goes the dog. Okay, hold on. Let me situate. I didn't have room for this. But coffee. My favorite. He got my favorite. And then apparently he got me a filled donut. I've never had one of their filled donuts, but these are what we get all the time. They're Spritz cookies, and they're not too sweet. They're just a little sweet. And they're really delicious. Of course he got me a donut to eat on stream. Why wouldn't he? Alright, let me take a bite real quick. I don't know, it's got some kind of red filling. I typically don't do the filled ones unless it's the, it's like a pudding filling. Bavarian cream. Apparently there's jelly in it. Alright, I will probably forget to eat that, but yummy. My hubby's the best. Hold on. It's bugging me for some reason. Alright. Coffee. I definitely needed coffee. Maybe that'll stop me from yawning. Yummy. He's the best. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. Oh, one of my things fell. And oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. Oh my god. Poor kid. Poor kid. I think we can all relate to our parents embarrassing us, right? But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure. Whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that is a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? That spin. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. You have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big ol' shot of energy. In real life, I don't know about in the game, but in real life, Earl Grey. Earl Grey is my go-to caffeine tea. Delicious. I'll go look and see if that's a thing. Alright, request. Your field guide now contains a section called request. Anything a character has asked for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with Y. Okay. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Apparently I'm blocking him and he keeps trying to get past me, which is kind of funny. So Puff Pod tastes like the origins of plants to help make you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Is it gonna cure him? Like, alright, so let's see why. So now we have a section change tabs. Request. Feeling busy and overwhelmed, why not sit down and relax? Something to help him wake up. Okay, so what about in this library up here? Because I don't think... Hold on. Tea break, task. Simple plants. Okay, so let's try simple plants. Palate cleansing fruit with mint. Consume it and remind you of those who've wronged you. Taste the origins of the plant. Okay. Ah, Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. So that's what he wants. Asley's flowers. So, Okay, so I think we have to make the puff pods first, right? Let's see what we need to do. Okay, so what did it say? Puff pod. So what if I put... Okay, a fern with the three things surrounding it. So, fern is the blue one. Okay, let's hope that was right. Oops, I keep putting my seeds down instead of putting them away. Alright, let's see. Okay, did I get what I wanted? Okay, puff pod. That is what I wanted, right? It tastes like the, okay, makes you nostalgic. Okay, so... Azzy fruit. Wait, is this Azzy fruit? No. Okay, hold on. Azzy fruit. So, Azzy fruit is a pink seed in the middle. Okay, let's see what happens. Whoops. If we put the blue seeds around it. Wait a minute. What was the pattern? Yeah. So the triangle pattern. Okay, let's hope this is right. Oh, we gotta go fill up our water. Alright. Whoops. Oh, no, I still need that. Did I put it down? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, did I get it? Stash, pick up, stash. Okay, so what did I get? Change tab. What was it on? Large hybrids? Puffbod. So no, it's not Azzy. Oh, I got the Weeping Brittle. Full body can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Okay, so it wasn't the blue one surrounding it, so interesting. I'll stash it for now. Okay, so oh, that's not what I wanted. Book. Okay, so it has to be So we know it's a pink one. Okay, what if we have to make these? Okay. Yeah, triangle pattern. So what if we have to make what if we have to make these around it? So next I would need here, here, and here. Whoops. Here. Oh. Okay, if that one, we need here. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. Oh, see, that didn't work because that turned that into... Why is it not? There we go. Let's see if I can... Veritable beat. Okay, didn't I already get that one though? Maybe not. Yeah, veritable beat. Okay, so... Okay, so what if I tried this one? Right, because I think it's these, right? So if I needed, if it's supposed to be like that, then this one need to be here, there, there. Okay. Put that away. Oh, gotta work. Fill it up. Hopefully, like, we don't have, like, a time limit, because since I haven't figured these out yet. Okay, so what else could go around? What if it's what if it's simpler than what I'm making it? Okay, hold on. What if it's simpler? What if I just need this here? Oops. And the blue ones. So I'm at here. And there. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so let's try this. How am I making the same one? Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I need help with gardening. Yes. How can I get more seeds? Easiest way to be acquiring seeds is to water my hybrid plant. Carrying around a clearing, but you can make more of them yourself. You can fill our entire clearing with small hybrids if you wish. Of course, seeds are sometimes lying hidden in leaf piles or tucked within weeds if you're not caring for gardening. Alright. I am hoping that this will help you to find all of the seeds that your heart desires. Okay, so maybe... maybe it's more like these. Okay, so if I do them like that, what if I try to do that? And water. What if it has to be surrounded by these? Okay, so what if... Okay, so if it has to be surrounded by these, then I would need... let's see, how did I do that? Okay, would that work? Okay, so then if I wanted to do... Oh, but I tried that, right? That should work here. Okay, so what if I'm... What if I'm just completely thinking the wrong way? What if it's just these? Oh, I need another shade. There was some on the shelf. There was some on the shelf instead. Okay, so let's try that. Maybe I'm trying to make it too complicated. Okay, so I want another pink seed. Here. Okay, so maybe that's it. Or maybe I messed it up because of the other thing. The frog croaks if it's empty. That's so cute. Alright, let's hope this one works. We did make a new flower. Oh, we made 2 of them. Yeah, but it looks like those just give us... Looks like those just give us the pink seeds. What if I have 3 of those in a row? Oops. We already did the three flowers surrounding one of those. So it has to be... Stash that. Okay, so if it has to be a triangle, so those would go there. Wait, hold on. What we need to do is water these so we can take them down. Frog's like, no. Because if I would need one of those. I need a triangular pattern. Yeah, I wish we could pick them back up after we... Let's put that over there. Okay, because that would work. Triangle, triangle, and then here. Okay, hold on. And to make these, I did the 3. So... Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay, let's go water. Maybe I should be moving away from here and trying to do it somewhere else. Okay, surely if I put... I don't know why I put those away. There we go. Now if I could do this one. Alright, now if I can put pink one in the middle there. Yes? Maybe not. Alright, let me go look in the library upstairs, because... This one. The Book of Answers. Make tea with a tea ball and azzy fruit to produce azzy flower. Plant a simple pink flower and then surround it by 3 more pink flowers in a spoke pattern. And it spoke, 3 more in a spoke pattern. What does it mean, a spoke pattern? Okay, hold on, let's try this. It said we can plant anywhere, so let's just try it somewhere different. about right here? In a spoke pattern. Hold on. Okay, the simple plants. So we have our simple flower. So yeah, surely he means... But that's what I tried before. Okay, so let's try this. Did I really just do it wrong before? I might have. Oh, we finally got it. Alright, water. I don't feel bad for having to look for the answer. Sometimes that's part of my problem. My migraines cause brain fog and make me feel quite stupid sometimes. Even when I'm not. We got an Azzy fruit! Yee! We got 2 of them actually. Alright, so... But the thing is, we're gonna have to empty out this one, so... hold on. Wait, don't I have more cups on me already? For now, we're gonna put this here. Not that way, okay. There we go. Oh, really? I didn't think that was going to overflow. I got what? Another cup. Surprised it's that one. Okay, so that's all of our tea? Yeah. Miss Alta, Boro couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. Well, that was on accident, because that was all that was left, but okay. No point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Yes, that does seem like something Miss Alta would say. Of course, here is why Boro points out that imperfections can be quite lovely too. Blah, blah, blah. Boro makes a silly joke, and Miss Alta frowns, and all is well. Aw. Frown super, super hard. Wow, Boro, that's great advice. Thank you. No. That is not something Miss Alta would say at all. But don't worry, we will be having plenty more opportunities to practice that classic Alta and Boro banter. Okay. Alright, so now we can make our tea. We have a tea bowl on this, so... we go all the way up. Make a full pot. Oh yeah, we gotta kick it down there first. Oh no, we gotta boil it first, don't we? Yeah. Kick it down to the bottom. Alright, now we got to, what do we have? Where's our actual tea? Hold up. Oh, do we have to go grab the tea? Whoopsies. See, I had 2 tea balls on me before, so I thought that would be fine, but It's whatever. Alright, and then we need... Oh, we did have a T-ball. Toss. Alright, then get back on. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, do we have any other teacups still on us? No, so... Let's grab this one. Alright, that's all. No, we gotta give it a little bit more. Perfect. Mr. Knight, here you go. Here you are. Wait a minute. I feel so alert, I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is a peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud? Please stop. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. Aww. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself. Oh my goodness. Who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing. That's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new for you. It is really concerning to you. I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See? I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Okay then. Well, we did what we could, but we can only do so much. The broom on his head, yeah. Okay, so we found out how to do that one. Why do I hear phone ringing? Is it this thing? Let's try one of the other things. See, I wonder, do you stop it somewhere in the middle? Hold on. Goodness, sorry about that. All right, let's try. I really like the horsey one, so let's just try a different one. I think that'll work. Okay, so now we just need to... we have more of that tea made. I keep thinking that's the door and I want to go out there. So let's stash that. Let's take these cups out there. Okay, so let's set these cups out here so we have new cups to use. Not those, let's stash that. We want not those either. I'm gonna put all the teacups up here. There we go. So is that all the teacups out of our... yeah. Cool. Alright, let's see. We have one tea ball already. Let's go take some maintenance care. I really like the cute teacups. I am a sucker for a cute teacup, let me tell you. We got a ladybug. Let's go see about putting the ladybug. Wait, let's... I wonder if we can go talk to Boro about it. I hear a horse. Oh, is the knight back? I can't talk to him yet. Ooh, maybe I should try a cup of that tea, because each tea is supposed to bring us different stuff. We got another one. So what's with all the ladybugs? Let's go talk to Boro and see what he says about all our trinkets. Oh, did these fill out when we learned the different plants? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're back again. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute, a tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on here? What are you doing? Then I say, you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. Then you are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for exciting murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow. That could be my community. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could that be? Tune them out. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasp. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Is he an NPC? Cool. Anything else? No? Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. Oh, no, we've never heard of that one. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Yeah, people were shooting off fireworks so late last night. Ugh. Stop. Look, I'm trying to be a patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do and something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Vriddle tea, I suppose we could do a Vriddle ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Vriddle tea. So, if you have a Vriddle tea, great. I will get you a Vriddle tea. Perfect. Thank you. By the way, what is Vriddle tea? Back in a second. Okay, so the thing is, are we just wasting all this extra tea? Because, oh my god, we're wasting so much tea. And if it sits here, is it going to go bad? If I pick it up, will it tell me what kind of tea it is? I have no idea. Okay, let's stash this for now. Hey, Boro. Say, Boro. Boro has thought of something that you might wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you have already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy. No questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I'm not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence and you may use it, or not. Can I explain what's wrong with me? Yeah. Well, it is not possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Okay, fine. Fine. Alright, so, I know that we don't have... Okay. We need a cup of this tea for ourselves, so... we need 2 teacups. Oops, stash. I feel like he would like the more standard one, so... So let's bring him... Okay, hold on. Let's bring him... I think that's the one for him. Whoops. Oh, that's the one for me. Okay, I want to drink a cup of this, so I'm going to... Wait. Come on. Okay, so we're going to... we're going to set this here, but that's mine. I should sit down to drink this. Oh, well, our knight's back. He is back. Okay, so hold on. Let's go reflect on our tea. since we already made some. I love drinking out of fancy cups.
I don't
As
think
I drink
have
out
a
of
best
to-go cup.
friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?"
Ugh.
Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face.
Yeah.
I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Interesting. What if the kid she beat up was her boss's son? Beep beep. All right. So this is the pink one, right? Yeah. Okay, so what if that wasn't perfect? It's amazing how that little bit filled it up, but that looks like it's perfect. Okay, so I guess we just have to drain all this. Such a waste. Ugh. I hate doing that. Why can't we just, well, maybe later. Maybe we can save it because, you know. So maybe I'll only do like half this time. That wasn't quite half, but okay, we're gonna warm it up first. Hey. Whee! Okay, so swing around to here. Okay, so this one wants, not that, wants T-ball and veritable tea, so. Alright, so we have another teacup. See if we can pour it perfect. Well, not quite. A little bit more. Hold on. Perfect. Alright, so let's go give this to this guy. Although I think the knight might need some too. Oh, where did he go? Did he go up here? Sir? Mr. Demon Hunter? Hello? Where did you go? Was it timed? Did I not do great? Uh-oh. Even the knight looked like he was gonna walk off. Oh, here he is. There you go. Tea. I forgot to press the button. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Verdal tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Verdal ceremony. Ooh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Verdal ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine, one ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So where is your, you know, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because this isn't a real thing. That's horrible. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yes, of course, that would be in front of the shop. Verily, let me just put this cup down and then I'll meet you there. Now it's all yucky. Say, Bora has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it's no accident. This is because of the spirit tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. Oh. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Also, now I don't feel so bad about wasting it. Ah. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Okay. Okay, that does make me feel better. Thanks. That was so great. Let's go clean this. Sir, do you need some help? So Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see the super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Wow, I'm convinced you're a real knight. What is the penguin doing in the background? It turned pink. Are they drinking the tea that I left out? Oh my goodness. Wow, can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Yes, that's it. You're a knight. You mean that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure, why not? I did it! I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy is going to be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I head back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Uh-oh. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. This guy's a piece of work. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No. Knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Hint, really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said, but now that you mention it, do you think that maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out of these woods, what if I was a real knight? That penguin is walking off with my cup. Then do you think he'll want to take more photos with me? No. Especially if he's a teenager boy, like, parents aren't cool. Ugh. And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops Mickey? I'm not the person to ask about. With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, "Yar!" That's a pirate. Good luck. Don't die, Gerald. Good luck, Gerald. Excuse me. We'll go back and forth to shake the item out of the Puffman's mouth. Stealing my stuff, how dare you. Okay, so these are all bad. So apparently I can't leave the tea for too long. But now that I know that... it waters the tree, it's not so bad. Good grief. Okay, so there's also the one out here. Was that the one that the Puffin had? Alright, hold on, let's see. Where? Oh, okay, here he is. Did you light those candles? And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily it is time now for the Vertal ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. Good to know what you're struggling with. Being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. Ooh, I'm not good at that. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. 20 minutes? Great, let's do it. Mess with the demon hunter. Yeah. Excellent. Please tell me what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with talking to this annoying demon hunter. I could never say that to anybody's face. I'm struggling with what's the biggest number imaginable. I'm struggling with having so few problems in my life, yeah. Oh, that's a interesting problem. Maybe expand on that? Yeah, I'm just an exceptional person who does everything correctly with no mistakes. It's a real issue for me. How am I supposed to relate to others? Everyone else is just so bad at things, you know, and I'm so great. Are you sure that's really what you're struggling with? No, but I'm perfect, so I refuse to doubt myself. Okay, well, maybe we should get on with the ceremony. Hereupon this day, our community gathers to conduct a veritable ceremony congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta? A special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically, her journey with, being too perfect at everything. And so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May your, I guess, not be so perfect all the time? Or perhaps just like, maybe you can be okay with others not being perfect? I guess, yeah. That seems like it would be a good sort of solution. Let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. There's literally nothing else going on in my life. Really? But everybody has something going on. Nope, nothing at all. Blank slate. Please. I would be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this veritable ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Gerald's back. Gerald's back. Okay, hold on. Burrow had something to talk to us about. Burrow, I think I need to also drink a cup of this tea. And then I'm gonna have to wrap it up for today because that is all the time I have for today. Oh no! Say Burrow has noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Uh-oh. Have you noticed the radio yet in the corner by the stairs? It is quite an old and finicky machine. You see the dial may be stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear the static, you can simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. What? Should Boro be requested for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say I'm starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static with noise. Ooh, no. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking. So I'll let you reset the radio dial whenever you like. Thanks. All right, let me pour my cup of tea. I don't want to forget to drink. I'm trying to drink, drink some of the tea of every which kind. So, I just didn't do great at all, did I? Seriously, that is kind of annoying. There we go. Alright, let's go. Can I sit in one of these over here? That little penguin was looking to get my tea. I can sit here too, right?
Why yet?
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew.
That's weird.
My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my god. I hope this turns out to be good pain.
Huh.
Please let this be good pain. Please.
I don't have any good pain. I don't consider any of my pain good, so. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna pour the rest of this. Where'd the flower go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's 2 flowers now. Cool. Alright, well that's where we're excuse me, that's where we're gonna have to leave it today because I have a family meeting to go to. Everybody was sick for Christmas, so we're doing New Year's Day. Why? Wait a minute. Was that flower always? Yeah, it was. Oh, it just looks golden from there. Okay, so that's the one that we made. No big deal. But yeah. We are going to keep playing through this game until it is completely done. My normal time is 9 to noon Central Standard Time. So about an hour and a half ago is when I would normally start. But we're going to play through this until it's all the way done. And I think we're going to like it a lot. I do love the story. And of course we have these cute little guys to play with. I love that we can pet him and then pick up kinds of stuff and everything. All right, but I will see you tomorrow. Until then, if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe so you can see more content. And liking the video just so it helps you to know, and me, that you like it. So until next time, this is Lava Temptress. Happy gaming.